Hello, this is Kurt Brown, also known as Saintrambone, almost famous brother to almost famous Kurt Cobain of Nirvana. I went to Aberdeen, Washington, his birthplace recently, and somebody said I had come back from the dead and screamed. On November 12th, 1999, I was actually hurt in a robbery. I'm not sure if my throat was cut and blood was running down my legs or if electrical current was running up my legs, because I had insulated myself and elevated my legs and hands during a federal robbery. I am not liked by a lot of people because I uncovered and caught the robbers in 1999. I also believe my brother Kurt Cobain was murdered. I believe they probably hit him with a good load of dope, maybe already dead, and then murdered him. That's another story. I know that I was accused of attempted suicide after a murder attempt. They tried to get me to burn a building. I'm sporting my Kurt Cobain wig today and my Bruce Brown hat, or Donald Cobain hat when he's Bruce Brown. Red on the head, Alabama Fred. I had lifted my legs and my feet up onto the cane, and my pants. Also insulated myself from the chair in 1999, the boardroom CEO chair at the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, where I was the FDIC CEO proxy. I was to be shot that day. I showed up. I was actually stunned and injected. But I caught the robbers stunning us because I insulated myself. Electrical insulation. It could have been flux that was going down around my feet. I had my feet up on the cane. Wooden cane with a rubber stopper. I could feel a flux, or it was blood. My throat had been cut. I have a sense of humor about life now and death. It's all just an illusion. The United States is a third world government as far as the government is concerned, and pretty much as the population is going now. We were being robbed at the FDIC, and also those billion-dollar contracts given those foreign nations like allegedly Germany, allegedly Japan. And I say allegedly because you don't know who controls their governments. It's like living in a sort of high-tech world of warfare that doesn't have bullets or missiles. Nothing is ever touched. If someone's going to harass you, it's like dealing with the mobsters. They'll send, or the robber barons of old, they'll send the lower end new entry immigrants to attack you. I've experienced that in California and in Washington State. But I know who's really at the end of it a lot of time is people who got away with a robbery, probably very wealthy people, and those who probably killed my brother Kurt Cobain. When I was in my coma for about at least 20 years, maybe 50, I used to care whether people were hurt or stuff. Now I see it like a mercy killing if you're killed quickly. The thing is, you never trust the government and military or finance. They will turn on you. You never know who's in there. Imposters are there, are very often your worst enemy. This is Kurt Brown, Saintrambone Mobile Audit Club, waxing about whether it's flux or blood running down my legs, if anybody really gives a darn.